Hey everyone, I'm Kelsey Pape. I'm a one-star Diamond Team Beachbody coach, and I just recently went full-time. The reason for my video today is to explain some of the things that I committed to when I decided that I was going to go full-time with Beachbody. That moment that I decided I was going to go all in. Now, I do have a journalism background in TV news, so I tend to talk a lot, so I'm going to try to get this down as quickly as possible while getting you all the facts and information that you need that got me to where I am today. Now, I do want to make this clear right off the bat. I am nowhere close to where I want to be, and I feel it's an honor that I even get to speak into this group because I have so much work that needs to be done. And I think that is one of the things that actually leads me and gets me closer and closer to success is that I'm always looking for the next thing. I'm always looking for new ways to improve. But what I wanted to do is share a couple of the things that I committed to every day throughout the past year so that I could leave that full-time job and I could really go all in with Beachbody. Now, the first thing that I did was build a dominant social media presence. I wanted to be the person that when people thought Beachbody, they think Kelsey Pape. They think that, hey, when my friend talked about the 21-day fix and she was interested in it, I need to talk to Kelsey about it. I wanted to be that person that really was the person that somebody could relate to on social media. So if they went to my page, that they would know all about me right off the bat. They would know all the things that I struggled with, the things that I am succeeding in, the program that I'm doing, what I'm eating. They know my fiance, they know everything about me. And I want to be that person that they can relate to. I went through depression for a very long time, and it's very, very common that I get a lot of people that have gone through the same things that I have. So I invested a lot of time in my social media presence. I decided that I was going to go all in on my like page, and I decided that I was going to be posting at least 3 to 5 times a day on my social media page, really giving everybody a sneak peek into my life, who I am as a coach, who I am as a person, and all the obstacles that I overcame in the past couple of years, and how I got to where I am today. So number one was building that huge social media presence. I wanted to be that person that people knew that they could go to, whether they needed a friend or whether they were ready to get started on their health and fitness journey, or hey, even if they wanted to start a business. The second thing that I did whenever I was ready to go all in with Beachbody is I went all in with the 3 vital behaviors. Now, we hear about this from every single coach out there, right? Do your 3 vital behaviors. Be proof the products work, do your personal development, and invite. Now, what I did, though, is I took that a step farther. I wanted to quit my full-time job. I wanted to hit Success Club 10 or whatever I was shooting for that month. So what I did is I took those 3 vital behaviors and I always multiplied it by 3. So every single day I had my business activity tracker. And on your business activity tracker, it says, obviously, be proof the products work. So yes, I always work out. I always drink my Shakeology. The next one was personal development, 30 minutes a day, estimated. I multiplied that by 3. I knew that my mindset is exactly what I needed to succeed in this business. So instead of doing 30 minutes a day, I'd invest an hour and a half a day, an hour and a half to 2 hours a day. I was always listening to podcasts. I was always watching different YouTube videos and different things from other coaches that I could learn from. Always reading books that were kind of going on with what I was going through in my life at the time. No matter what it was, I knew that that was a priority in my day. That was something that could not be skipped. I always did way more personal development than I probably needed to, but I can tell you that that definitely has helped my mindset along the way. The third one obviously was invite and the follow-ups and all the other stuff on the BAT. It recommends that we do 3 to 5 people a day. I would always go between 15 and 25 people a day. And the reason I did that is because I wanted my business to move faster. I wanted to help as many people as I possibly could. I knew that the only way to do that was to obviously multiply my efforts, which is actually a really good part of the 10X rule. When I read that, I was like, oh, wow, I'm doing the right thing. I always try to go above and beyond. I like to this whole business, as we've heard many times, is a numbers game, and I always wanted to go up. One thing I needed to do better at was obviously the recruiting side of it, but when it came to talking to people about the challenge groups and the programs and things like that, that's something I can honestly say that I invite people every single day, and that obviously helped me move my business forward a lot quicker. The third thing I did is I always aimed to learn something new every single day. That goes along with the personal development side. I've heard this from multiple people. If you want to be where the top coaches are, you have to do as the top coaches do. I study people that are in the places that I want to be every single day. I follow people on social media. I watch their YouTube channel. I do whatever I can so that way I can learn something new that can help advance my business forward, and I can do a duplicatable system for my team. And last but not least, I set my expectations extremely high for Success Club. I don't shoot for Success Club 10 every single month. I shoot for Success Club 30 or 40 every month. And the reason I do that is because whenever we shoot higher, that makes us work harder. And Success Club, as we know, is the foundation of our business. So I never look at Success Club 5 doesn't exist to me. That's not an option for me. I have to hit Success Club 10 minimum, but I'm always shooting for higher. Because one, we want to help as many people as we can. Two, the more people you bring in, the more people you can introduce the business opportunity to. So I think for me, it was very, very, very important to me that I didn't half-ass any single month. I didn't give up. When I hit Success Club 10, I wouldn't stop. I kept going. That led into more people to follow up with the following month. So I always had this chain of people that were always coming back to me and always wanting more whenever they were ready on their time. And again, every single one of these things, I think that the fifth thing that I do every single month that helped me really advance my business in the past year was that every single thing that I talked about, the 3 vital behaviors times 3, the dominant social media presence, learning something new daily, and setting high expectations for Success Club. Number 5 is taking all of that and putting it in a duplicatable system for my team. I want them to know that if I can do this, they can do this too. They're looking up to me as their leader. So what I want to do is I want to be able to give them this knowledge and help them move their businesses in the same direction so they can provide all the same information to their teams. So thank you so much for listening, and I'm always happy to chat if you want to have any more questions for me or if you want to know anything about how I got to where I'm at today. Again, nowhere near done. There's so much work left to be done for every single one of us. Have a great day.